spend a little bit of time this morning recognizing all you guys have done this year. It's been a tough year, and we probably all thought maybe we wouldn't get kind of to the end at least at one point in time or another. But I know your teachers have put in a ton of effort and hard work this year. I know you guys have as well. And so I hope that we're respectful through this ceremony to recognize the accomplishments of our classmates and our friends. And so as we work through presenters this morning to recognize you guys, as your name is called for different awards, I ask that you just stand where you're at, but pause for a second because we are streaming this. We want to make sure that we recognize you and we get a chance to see where you're at, and then you may sit back down, all right? And we'll work through this, and then we'll move into finals. And I wish you guys the best of luck with that as well. So at this point, I'm going to turn it over to Mrs. Rare. Thank you.
All right, guys, I have a couple awards, student services awards. To get started, I'm going to present to you the Rising Stars of Indiana. The Rising Stars of Indiana is a non-competitive recognition program designed to honor high school juniors for their academic achievement. Each Indiana high school was invited to recognize up to 4 students currently in the 11th grade. Northwestern High School's Rising Stars, please stand and be recognized. Lauren Lesko, Megan Shank, Alexis Benson, and Miranda Padfield. Please join me in a round of applause. All right, next I have the University of Rochester Awards, which are given each year, and they require a staff nomination. There are 4 awards, and I'm going to read the award and a brief description about the award and why that student was nominated, and then the student's name. The Frederick Douglass and Susan B. Anthony Award is for students who demonstrate commitment to understanding and addressing difficult social issues, leadership and dedication to community action, strong grades, and rigorous courses taken in the humanities and social sciences. I would like to recognize Celia Duncan. Next is the George Eastman Young Leaders Award. This award is for strong leadership experience at school and in the community, high grades and taking challenging courses, and extensive involvement in extracurricular activities. Please congratulate Lauren Lesko. The Xerox Award for Innovation and Information Technology is for students who have a strong interest in innovation and/or information technology and a high level of achievement in this area. Exposure to new technologies outside of school, such as pursuing serious work opportunities in local labs or industries, and leading other students to new approaches to old problems. Please congratulate Jana Wilson. The Bosch and Lomb Honorary Science Award is for high achievement and rigor in science and math classes and positive contributions to their school and within the larger community. Please congratulate Miranda Padfield. These 4 students actually will receive certificates from the University of Rochester, and each award also comes with its own medallion that they will get in their awards packet. So while we are having you stand and be recognized, tomorrow and face-to-face, you will receive your award packet. So if you receive an award today, you will receive an award packet tomorrow. The last award that I have is for the Academic In. An academic N is achieved by earning a 3.6 or higher for the first 3 consecutive terms of the school year. The first year a student earns an academic N, they receive a patch, which can go on their letter jacket. If it's your first time, you will receive a patch in your award packet tomorrow. Each year after, students earn a pin, which may also go on their letter jacket. This is a long list of students. I'm going to go by grade. So I will start with the class of 2023. I will read the names, stay standing, and applaud at the very end, and then I will go to the next grade, okay? So the academic N for the class of 2023, Nolan Adams, Alexander Arnold, Catherine Bath. You can stand and stay standing till the end, please. Isabella Becker, Alexis Benson, Cadence Bergstrom, Hannah Bonds, Connor Bostick, Savannah Brown, Andrew A.J. Burkhalter, Eliza Byram, Michaela Calvert, Abby Castillo, Izzy Chambers, Caleb Champion, Joseph Craig, Aubrey Evilsizer, Lydia Faruqi, Emily Goltz, Jesse Goodspeed, Clayton Griswold, Xander Hendrickson, Eric Hernandez, Braden Hirschberger, Kai Jackson, Emily Keeney, Sophia Kepner, Jason Landis, Gunnar LaSure, McKenna Layden, Sophia Leiter, Lauren Lesko, Molly Lovelace, Lauren Martin, Tasha Mosier, Ashley Newell, Miranda Padfield, Haley Parrish, Ava Peoples, Ashley Ream, Jenny Reynoso, Madison Ryan, Avery Rose, Alex Rosales, Manreet Sagu, Caitlin Saul, Megan Shank, Jaden Short, Eliza Schrock, Jocelyn Smith, Seth Sorrell, and Jana Wilson. Now for the class of 2024. Kelsey Avery, Ella Barnett, go ahead and stand, thank you. Reagan Barnes, Matthew Benson, Katie Bonds, Jacob Bumgardner, Ella Byram, Abby Clark, Brady Carell, Cameron Davis, Cooper Deck, Alexis Farrell, Kaylee Geyer, Anna Gruby, Lexi Hale, Maddox Hunley, Reagan Engel, Marissa Jameson, Bethany Lovelace, Hannah Moore, Brady Nelson, Savannah New, Gavin Padfield, Addie Robinson, Corbin Sparling, Elijah Tharp, Hannah Troyer, Bella Van Natter, Cole Van Natter, Natalie Weber, Easton Whaley, Jeffrey White, Bree Wolf, and Maylee Yoder. And last but not least, our class of 2025. This would be the first time you're eligible for the academic N. Declan Aaron, Anna Bisher, Lexi Clausen, Blythe Collins, Jamison Craig, Samuel Craig, Angela Creppy, Ava Davis, Logan Duncan, Ethan Fogg, Lydia Gerard, Chase Goad, Carson Griggs, Michael Groves, Jackson Hansen, Kelsey Hines, Wyatt Harrell, Callie Jordan, Lydia Kiter, Morgan Kistler, Haley Cutter, Andrew Lesko, Savannah Lipinski, Aubrey Madden, Shaylin Marion, Savannah Markley, Caden Meek, Reagan Miller, Emma Mula, Zoe Murphy, Caitlin Pounds, Kira Pyle, Haley Riker, Lauren Rout, Taylor Schmidt, Brock Schenk, Madison Shearer, Mia Schoaf, Samara Sims, Alana Smith, Matthew Smith, and Zachary Smith, Ethan Snyder, Aubrey Sparger, Addison Sparling, Trevor Simshak, Kelsey Timmy, Weston Welsh, Molly Wilson, Blake Wise, Berkeley Ray, and Kendall Zeems. All right, so you will all receive those pins or patches in your award packet tomorrow. Next, I believe I have Mr. Davis for the Choral Awards.
I'll be giving out the National School Choral Award in recognition of merit, ability, achievement, loyalty, and outstanding contribution to the success of the school vocal program. I present this award to one student in each class. I'm recognizing 3, freshman, sophomore, and junior. In the freshman class, it's Alana Smith. Will you please stand? Sophomore, Caitlin Bonds. And junior, Sam Marion. Congratulations, you 3.
We have some awards to present to outstanding band and color guard members. We have 2 outstanding color guard members to recognize for underclassmen this year. Please stand up when you're recognized. Emily Lyles and Phoebe Rogers. Congratulations to both of you. We have outstanding freshman members of the band, Ethan Snyder and Molly Wilson. We have outstanding sophomore members, Jeffrey White and Savannah New. We have outstanding junior members, Nathan Bedoy and Ty Bell. And then we have outstanding members of our jazz band, Brady Nelson, Ethan Dale, Ian Swoverland, Sam McGregor. Congratulations to everyone. Next up, I don't know who it is. Mrs. O'Neill is next. Sorry.
Thanks. Good morning. This year I've selected 2 outstanding family and consumer science students. They actually both happen to be juniors this year, and I've had the pleasure of having both of them for 2 classes this year, which is unusual. Both of these students consistently perform at the highest level, and I think once you see who they are, you will agree. I would also like to say that what impresses me the most is their motivation and their consistency. So this year the awards go to Megan Shank and Lauren Lesko. Congratulations. And Mr. Patchett is up.
Good morning, everyone. This morning I have the pleasure of awarding 4 awards for the Strength and Conditioning Award this year. Overall, everybody in the class did an amazing job, and it's amazing how much bigger and stronger and faster we are this year. But there were 4 guys that stuck out. And if you'll stand when I call your name, Lincoln Cardwell, Matthew McGriff, Braden Pyle, and Sam Craig. You guys did a great job this year. Mrs. Pritchett.
Good morning. This morning I'd like to announce all of our English Award winners. I'm going to start with our 9th grade winners. English 9 awards go to Haley Cutter and to Blythe Collins. Our 10th grade award winners go to Jacob Baumgardner, Maddox Hunley, and Ella Byram. Our 11th grade award winners go to Emily Keeney and Joseph Craig. And our AP English Language Award goes to Alexis Benson. Thanks, guys. Good work. Our next announcer will be Mr. Ortman.
All right, I'll be presenting the Mathematics Awards on behalf of the math teachers, Mr. Brazel, Mr. Rumschlag, Mrs. Kinsel, Mr. Peer, and Mr. Troyer. They each selected the best student in each course that they teach. And there's a famous movie quote, there can be only one. So, no ties, sorry. And we had to select these about a month ago, so it was who was at the top at that time. So I'm going to start with the lower courses and work my way up. Please hold your applause till the very end. I want all the math students that win to stay standing. Algebra 1, Mia Schoaf. Algebra 1, Kira Pyle. Now there's two there because there's two different teachers that teach Algebra 1. So, Honors Algebra 1, Tessa Ortman. Geometry, Jacob Baumgardner. Geometry, Bethany Lovelace. Honors Geometry, Addison Sparling. Algebra 2, Joseph Craig. Algebra 2, Ella Byram. Honors Algebra 2, Gavin Padfield. Trigonometry, Alexis Benson. Advanced Math Lab, Izzy Chambers. Pre-Calculus, Jenny Reynoso. Honors Pre-Calculus, Alexis Benson. ACP Calculus, Xander Hendrickson. So give them a nice round of applause. You might be looking up and down your row, the people you're sitting by, thinking, this person's a pretty good math student. I wonder why they didn't win. We've got 3 awards left. These are the very best math students in each class. So this is the highest award. They probably could have won several of those other course awards, but we don't let them double dip, so we save them for the end. The most outstanding freshman math student, Taylor Schmidt. The most outstanding sophomore math student, Anna Gruby. And the most outstanding junior math student, Lauren Lesko. The science department will make their presentations next.
There we go. All right, good morning, everyone. My name is Mr. Williams. I'll kick off the science portion of the awards. I'm going to start with the ICP, the Integrated Chemistry Physics Awards. In considering students for this award, I looked at, of course, just overall academic achievement, but also participation in class, overall enthusiasm for learning, and just persistence in continuing until all the learning targets were met. Probably had a dozen and a half students under consideration. It was very hard to narrow it down, so I just picked the top 2 or 3 from each class. So when I read your name, if you would please stand up and stay standing until I've called all the names. I'm going to recognize from first period, Isabella Becker and Jonathan Keeney. For my 4th period class, I'd like to recognize Justice Cotham and Sophia Leiter. From 5th period, Madison Ryan and Eli Tharp. And from 7th period, I'd like to recognize Monica Conwell, Jason Landis, and Jansen Slate. And now I'd like to present the Physics 1 awards, and it was tempting just to say the whole class. It was very hard to make decisions here, as probably had 10 or 12 students that would be strong contenders. This is one of the strongest Physics 1 classes I've had in many years, one of the strongest ever. So I just went with kind of the top 4 most outstanding for the Isaac Newton Award for Outstanding Physics Student. When I call your name, please stand and be recognized. Catherine Bath, Xander Hendrickson, Miranda Padfield, and Jana Wilson. All right, Mr. Whaley is now going to present the Environmental Science Awards.
Good morning. So I have just a couple awards, one for each of my classes, and that's mostly just for tolerating me and then still pretending like they wanted to come to class. So my top Environmental Science Award is Emily Keeney. And for Anatomy, Emily Goltz.
So I'm giving the awards for biology for me and Mrs. Lorwood. So there's going to be 4 of you, so if you just stay until the end. So we have Zoe Murphy, Adrian Becker, Michael Groves, and Berkeley Ray.
I will be presenting for the honors science students. All of them did an excellent job throughout the entire school year, preparing their projects and getting everything ready to be judged. Those that placed first in their fairs will be getting, or went the highest, will be getting an award. So Adrian Britton, Regan Miller, Taylor Schmidt, Weston Welsh, and Addison Sparlin. If you could please stand.
And Mrs. Liggett is next with Social Studies Awards.
Good morning. I have the pleasure this morning of presenting the Social Studies and the Physical Education Awards. When I call your name, would you please stand? In Social Studies, Outstanding Student in ACP U.S. History, Addison Robinson. Outstanding Student in Sociology, Caitlin Saw. Outstanding Student in Ethnic Studies, Manreet Segu. Outstanding students in World History, we have Addison Sparling, Mia Schoaf, and Abigail Clark. Outstanding students in geography and history of the world, Callie Jordan and Alexander Clausen. Outstanding students in U.S. history, Seth Sorrell and Emily Goltz. Next, we have the Physical Education Awards. Outstanding Lifeguarding Student, Burgundy Purvis. Most Outstanding Student in Physical Education, Semester 1, Reagan Barnes and Chase Goad. And then Most Outstanding Student in Physical Education, Semester 2, Mallory Arnold and Bryce Alexander. Congratulations to these outstanding students. Next up is Mrs. Heinzman and Miss Gee for World Languages. Miss G.
All right. Buenos dias, everyone. The outstanding Spanish awards for each level are awarded to students who demonstrate a positive attitude, a strong work ethic, focus, and interested engagement in the culture and language inside and outside of the classroom. Please hold your applause until all the Spanish words are announced. Spanish 1 goes to Blythe Collins and Shaylin Marion. Spanish 2 awards go to Bryce Alexander and Monica Conwell. Spanish 3 awards goes to Cooper Deck, Megan Shank, and Jana Wilson.
Okay, and of course I get to do the German awards. The criteria here is very similar. I choose students based on a good academic performance, positive attitude, and enthusiasm for the language and culture, both in and out of the classroom. And again, hold your applause until all the German awards have been read. Please stand and be recognized for German 1, David Irving and Caden Meek. German 2, Marissa Jameson and Lexi Hale. And German 3, Isabella Becker and Lauren Martin. And now we get to hand it off to Mr. Armstrong for the athletic awards.
All right, guys. I'm up here today to give a couple academic athletic awards, and we are academic-based athletics, so we are going to honor those who have achieved in the classroom to earn the right to achieve on the playing field. So first one is the scholar athlete. You'll receive a star patch to go on your jackets. This is a 2 or 3 sport athlete maintaining at least a 3.5 cumulative GPA. So we're going to do it by class. So when the juniors are going to be first here, so stay up until we have completed the juniors. So, juniors, Aubrey Evilsizer, Emily Goltz, please stand. McKenna Layden, Jenny Reynoso, Avery Rose, Megan Shank, Eric Bender, AJ Burkholder, Cole Cardwell, Caleb Champion, Clayton Griswold, Xander Hendrickson, Kai Jackson, Ethan Kearney, Gunnar LaSure, Christian Sanchez, Devin Spicer, and Jace Story. Congratulations. Sophomores, Kelsey Avery, Ella Barnett, Ella Byram, Danielle Dunton, Kaylee Geyer, Lexi Hale, Bethany Lovelace, Hannah Moore, Addie Robinson, Hannah Troyer, Bree Wolf, Maylee Yoder, Jacob Bumgardner, Brady Carell, Cameron Davis, Preston DeWitt, Caleb Eller, Matthew Mitchell, Parks Ortman, Corbin Sparling, Easton Whaley, and Jeff White. Congratulations. Freshmen, Anna Bisher, Blythe Collins, Kelsey Heinz, Ashlyn Kelly, Haley Cutter, Savannah Lipinski, Caitlin Pounds, Madison Shearer, Mia Schoaf, Berkeley Ray, Kendall Zeems, Declan Aaron, Sam Craig, Logan Duncan, Conlon Fulton, Michael Groves, Evan Light, Andrew Lesko, Brock Shank, Peyton Tarr. Congratulations. Our next award and last award I will present is the boy or girl athlete with the highest cumulative GPA in their respective classes. Juniors, Lauren Lesko and Xander Hendrickson. Congratulations. Sophomores, Anna Gruby and Gavin Padfield. Congratulations. And freshmen, Addison Sparling and Andrew Lesko. Congratulations to all. I'll bring up Mr. Nelson.
All right, so it is my honor to present the awards for those students that earned perfect attendance for this school year. So please stand. Matthew Benson, Angela Creppy, Lydia Gerard, Sophia Leiter, Gavin Padfield, Hannah Troyer, and Grayson Reese. Congratulations. And I will bring up Mrs. Leidig and Mr. Anderson.
Okay, we're going to try to be quick. We are pretty much the end. We are here to present the Teacher of the Year, but before that, we would just like to thank you all for supporting us and taking over from Mrs. Miller, who's there in the back, so everybody turn and look at her and wave. Who did it for 13 years. We don't really know how she did it, but, you know, she did. Unfortunately, we are losing a member, so we would like to thank Mrs. Leidig for all of her service this year. So NHS signed a card. And she gets to go to her favorite restaurant, Cracker Barrel, because she's from the South.
Okay, so this year, first, thank you, Mr. Anderson, and all of you. This year we inducted over 30 members to the National Honor Society. These members were selected on their ability to lead, their practice in servicing others, their striving for always having academic excellence, and in showcasing good moral behavior and character. New members of the National Honor Society, please stand so that we can recognize you and all your hard work. AJ, stand up. Woo! Good job, everyone. Okay, of these members, 4 were voted to be the Executive Council, so please come to the stage when I call your name so that you can help us announce the Teacher of the Year. Ashley Ream, Connor Bostick, Hannah Bonds, and Megan Shank. So please pay careful attention to this next part because the Teacher of the Year was a very close race. And when I say close race, I mean It came down to the very end. It was tied. There was drama. There were emails to Miss Miller about, oh gosh, what do we do if there's a tie? And then we had a couple last-minute votes come in that helped decide the decision. But I want you to remember that when they are announcing these two people, it was tight the entire time.
Okay, we have the pleasure of giving out the award for Teacher of the Year and Teacher of the Year runner-up.
We are first going to give out the Teacher of the Year runner-up.
This year's runner-up students had this to say about them.
They do an excellent job teaching and balancing learning and having fun very well. They truly understand and care for every one of their students. They genuinely help those who need it. She has always shown care and compassion towards her students and will help you no matter what.
Okay, definitely one of my favorite classes. They always help put their students first no matter what. They always help keep their students' best interest in mind and works with them to help them learn the best way that they can. They very obviously care about their students and very deeply, and go out of their way to make them feel loved and valued. She's really supportive, and not just as a teacher, but also as a person. She always makes sure that everyone understands what's happening and that no one gets left behind.
This year's Teacher of the Year runner-up is... All right. Frau Heinzmann.
So the vote was really close, as Mrs. Leidig said. It was literally one vote that separated Mrs. Heinzmann from the Teacher of the Year.
You're the best of the best and the worst.
Now we will introduce the Teacher of the Year. Their students had to say.
They are an outstanding example of what a teacher and mentor should aspire to be, and they go out of their way to help each and every student. They go out of their way to make sure their students are okay. They actually care. They are a great teacher and are very flexible with me and my work.
No matter how bad my day was, they always make me feel better. They always have a smile on their face and such a warm and understanding personality. They always help and listen when you need someone to talk to. They truly care about the well-being of their students academically and emotionally.
She has a really fun class, and she is super nice. She helps you when you need help and is a great person to talk to. She is always kind and encouraging. She is a good teacher and is a decent person. She's the sweetest and always willing to help when necessary.
Okay. In the comment that sums them up, they are thebomb.com.
This year's Teacher of the Year, as voted by you, the student body of Northwestern, is...
Drum roll.
3, 2, 1. Miss Kelsey G.
Okay, I'm not good at speeches, but I just so appreciate this so much. I love working here, and I loved working with all of you and all my coworkers, and I love seeing you students every day. You make my life so much more enjoyable. This means so much. I try my best, and I try to make my class fun and engaging, and I hope that you all learn something from me. So I will miss you all next year, but I'll always be here. I will come back, and I'll see you all. Thank you, guys.
And I think we're next with Mr. Nelson.
All right, we are going to wrap up and get you back to face-to-face in a minute so you can get your things before you head off to start finals. We have 2 days left, right? And then summer's here. So I hope you enjoy this summer. I hope you find something to do for fun, something to relax. I'm glad we're kind of near the finish line, right? But we'll see you in the fall. In between now and then, if you need something, you know where to find me. As we dismiss, though, I'm going to ask that the side to my right go out this door, the middle section go out the very back, and the left side or your right go out the left, right side door in the back as well. All right, but before we head out, let's give everybody a round of applause. All right, thank you so much. You guys are dismissed.